Today I made a simple breakfast, suji, and this is what my husband is going to be packing as well for his office. I'm super late. Avinash is going to take some strawberries. I've already put milk and tea for them here in their flask, and I'm just going to be adding some ginets in here. That's all I have, so we move. So I started packing milk and tea for both Abby and my husband because Avinash's teacher was complaining Avinash has lost a lot of weight by the time he was sick, and then she was like, pack him some milk, I'll make sure that he finishes it. So this is his flask and this is my husband's flask, because when my husband as well got flu and stuff, he said I should also pack tea as well. So this is masala tea and this is milk. And here I was making paneer at night. I'll show you guys later if it came out or not. And our food is ready. Now let's pack it. So you sent him to bring, let him make his own choice and bring for you what he likes. Not so, Abby? You like that one?
Yes. But I like the new one. The new one which is there like that one. Look at my feet. Look at my feet. I don't have any shoes. I'm going to go without shoes.
Take it. I didn't put it in properly. Do you need a chamuch?
Of course, you need it.
Time to clear up the house when these two leave. See what is happening in this kitchen. Like, because I'm always rushing and you know, stuff like that. Stuff is lying here and there, so let's clean this up together, guys. These strawberries are going to the fridge. Tantana, this looks better. So I usually pile the dirty ones like this, like they look neater like that. When Rose comes, it won't be like looking too much for her to be washing. So this is how it looks like when I'm done cleaning. We had a lot of milk from the other day, so I was like, why should I let it go to waste? So I decided to make paneer out of the milk. And how do I make paneer? Like, I boil the milk, and after boiling it, like while it is still on the stove, I put white vinegar, and the white vinegar turns the milk into, you know, the other like milk. How do they call it? I've forgotten. And then that is what I use. Like, I strain it and I get out that milk that it forms. Like, you have to pour in the vinegar until the milk turns like watery, and the water thingy has to be green in color. That is when you know that the paneer is ready to be made. For the spices, we are going to be using jeera, cloves, black pepper, big cardamom, a cinnamon stick, bay leaf, and 3 small cardamoms. So we're going to just roast them a little bit. Today I'm trying a new recipe, by the way. I usually cook my paneer the other way. Like, I have my own recipe that I created, and we love it like so much. I have shown you guys in some previous videos, and I will be showing you guys some other time. But for today, I'm trying a viral, like not a viral, like most of the people I see use this recipe, and I decided to use it as well. So you just roast the spices that you're going to be using, and in a pan add some oil, and then we are going to just saute a little bit of our other onions, tomatoes, like garlic, ginger, and just saute them. After sauteing them a little bit, we let them dry. And by the way, I'm going to be adding cashew nuts, because my paneer, I love paneer with cashew nuts. So after putting all these things in together in there, I just saute them for a little bit, and then we let it cool. After letting it cool, we are going to make a paste out of it. Like, we're going to blend it and make a paste out of it. Now we are going to be blending these things together, our spices that we dry roasted, and our blend of tomatoes and all that that we sauteed together. This is how it has to come out. So the blend looks so perfect. We're going to be using this in a pan. We're going to add a little cooking oil, and after adding little cooking oil, this is when we are going to be putting our blended spices. We are going to cook it properly, as I always say, until the cooking oil oozes out again. That is when we know that what we are doing is something that is perfect. So we are going to be adding some dry spices, turmeric powder, and some red chili powder, coriander powder, jeera powder. Those are the spices we are going to be using, and yeah. Now we're going to be adding in our green peas. We have already put water, as you can see, to make the soup, and we are going to be cooking up the soup, adding our paneer one by one. So usually the paneer that I make before, I really make my paneer hard. I like my paneer hard, so I make sure I fry it before I use it. But then this recipe, the paneer has to be a little bit soft, not hard, and while stirring you have to be careful because it may break. So that is the way we have cooked it. And then afterwards, don't cook it for a long time. You just put methi seeds, like kasuri methi on top. You just crush it in your hands and put it on top. So I'm done cooking and I'm going to be cleaning my glass jar for my money plant. As you can see, it is so dirty inside. It's been a long time. Oh, what are you doing? Are you dancing? Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the hug. So we're going to be cleaning this, as you can see. And we are going to take out the leaves that are drying, and we'll be cleaning up the roots and change the water because we need to be very madam. Carry it and take it for him the other side. Carry it and take it for him the other side. So we are going to be cleaning the roots as well, because if we don't clean the roots, it's going to, the growth won't be that nice. So you see the green thingy that has come down there, it needs to be out. So what I usually do is just get a little bit of soap and just clean it properly. Clean his house because he or she, whoever she is or he is, also needs a clean house. So that's what we're going to be doing. And out here usually is full of grease, while cooking, the grease and all that stuff is usually stuck out here, and that needs to be cleaned as well. So the plants also needs to be taken care of. They'll be happy if you take care of them, and they bloom properly, they grow in the right way, if you know what I'm talking about. If you're a plant mom or a plant lover, then you know what I'm saying. It's so important. This used to be a juice jar, but the cover broke and I decided to use it as a planter. So I'm just going to clean up the roots. Sometimes you'll find when some roots have rotten, not roots actually, like some stem, like when you were propagating the stem that I propagated it with, as you can see, it's rotten. So we need to take that off and just give it a brand new look. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't clean it, if you don't change the water, it can even bring mosquitoes and other insects to grow in there, like to lay eggs and grow in there, and it will become a problem in the house. So we need to clean that as well. I usually call it giving plants a bath. These people are always laughing at me. Abby's always saying, are they kids? Are they supposed to be bathing? They're not human, but they have life as well. They need, the fresh waters, the fresh air. So of course they need bath as well. That is why when it rains, the plants become happy and they grow and they bloom because they have gotten a shower. This is so clean, and it looks so good. The plants will be so happy. They will be saying, thank you, mommy. Oh, wow. Okay. Akash needs to change the TV. He had paused it. He just came here and he's just like, help me. So one thing I don't like about these silicone spoons is this. Like once you use it to cook, especially turmeric powder, it stains, like it doesn't come off. I don't know. Sometimes I try so hard, and if you guys know how to take it off, because I've seen many of you guys having it. So if you have a way of taking it off, please tell me. Like so many people are having it, especially this color. This is one of the colors that I use in my kitchen. And since they didn't have the blue color or something, and this also matches a bit with the things I have in the kitchen, I had to take it. But it stains. That is one thing I don't like about it. It stains too much. You can't take it off. So these are the little things I've been using to cook. You just clean them up.
Here you are. Pretty. You're welcome.
Here you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're tired? Where are you going? Okay, go let me see where you're going to pass. Why do you need to pass there? Huh? No. What are you? Huh? You're a good boy? Okay, Charlie, do not step in the water.